Welcome to another edition of Arrants Outdoors. On this edition of Arrants Outdoors, we fight the wind and look at waterfowl in northwest Montana in late winter and early spring. And we throw up the gangsta naturalist sign for Austin and Alpha Josh. And oh yeah, Janae, hit the beat now. Waterfowl, particularly ducks, can be difficult for some people to identify. So I thought today we might take a closer look at some species of waterfowl and how we can identify them successfully. Now we're certainly going to get closer than this, and we're going to start with some of the more common and obvious species and then work to some different ones that you may not be familiar with. Easily our most common and recognizable duck is going to be the mallard. While the female seen above is a drab brown, the iridescent emerald green head of the male with those big orange feet are unmistakable. It also has that diagnostic quack most people associate with ducks. Another species I would describe as distinctive is the wood duck. With that beautiful green crest, lovely eye, purple and tan on the sides, it is difficult to mistake for any other duck. While its namesake pintail may be its most identifiable feature, the silhouette of a pintail is nearly unmistakable. A small brown head sitting atop a skinny neck can also be seen in females who lack the pintail of the male. A small duck sporting a large head reminiscent of a buffalo, the male bufflehead has a white body, black back, and large white patch that encompasses the entire back of its head. The female, however, has a small white cheek patch as seen here. Small like buffleheads, hooded mergansers have brown bodies and sport a black head outlining a white crest. Females also lack a white cheek patch, distinguishing them from buffleheads. A rather large duck with a canvas-colored body, the canvasback has a ski-slope forehead on a reddish-brown head. They are joined in the background by two female common goldeneyes, and now are joined by an American coot, not a duck. To the left of your screen, you will notice a pair bonding between canvasbacks. In the center, you will notice semi-territorial behavior between two drakes. Smaller and darker than canvasbacks overall, to the top right and left of your screen, you'll notice the redhead. While it may have a similarly colored head as the canvasback, it lacks the sloping forehead and has the classic duck silhouette. Entering the screen from your left is a male American widgeon. Having the colloquial name cotton-top, this duck sports a white mohawk with green on the sides of its head. Here's a direct comparison to better show the ski slope forehead of the canvasback seen above versus the classic duck silhouette of the redhead seen below. Also notice the lighter canvas color on the canvasback above versus the darker overall color of the redhead seen below. To the right of your screen, you'll notice a small but chunky duck with a white cheek patch. This is the ruddy duck, often called a bluebill or a stiff tail because it has a blue bill and a stiff tail. Swimming immediately behind our ruddy duck is a female and two male ringneck ducks, or as others call it, a ring-billed duck. Here's a much better look at the white cheek patch and blue bill of the diminutive ruddy duck. I'd like to call your attention away from the canvasbacks to the top right-hand part of your screen. There's a male goldeneye. The distinguishing feature on him is a beautiful white dot behind his bill, as opposed to the Barrow's goldeneye, which has a white crescent. Note the white crescent shape on the face of the Barrow's goldeneye to the left, as opposed to the white dot found on the common goldeneye to the right. Furthermore, male Barrow's goldeneyes exhibit a purple iridescence or sheen on their heads, as opposed to a green iridescence or sheen on the common goldeneye. Neither exhibit a Martin or a Charlie sheen. Weighing in at a whopping 25 pounds with a massive 8-foot wingspan, the largest waterfowl found in the world is the trumpeter swan. Easily identified by their completely black lores and bill, they can be separated from tundra swans because tundra swans have a yellow spot on their bill. Here we see a pair of tundra swans pair bonding. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Arrants Outdoors, and we hope you learned something about waterfowl. While they're beautiful to look at, they also serve as a great food source for growing eaglets during breeding season in northwest Montana. Here we see a bald eagle take an American widgeon and prepare to feed it to growing chicks. Join us next time on Arrants Outdoors when I give myself a COVID-19 quarantine haircut.